Hello, welcome to this week's video uh, from the Scammer Hunter. Um, this week's scam is going to be on the Geek Squad fake invoice scam. So I hope you enjoy it. Try to make them as short as I can so people don't get bored. But I'm just doing it so I can educate people on what to look out for. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Hello. Today I want to talk about a scam where scammers pose as Geek Squad members. Scammers will send out emails containing an invoice from the Geek Squad. The invoice shows the recipient has been auto-renewed for a 12-month subscription to the Geek Squad. The invoice will show an amount that will be debited from your PayPal account. The message states that the recipient can call the 800 number listed and cancel the order. So this is how they start their scam, that they prey on your fear and your anxiety, and most people will, I better check on this, see what this is about. So they want you to call, and then they work their scam. The idea is that the scammers want to gain access to your computer or iPhone. The first thing they will do is tell you to go to anydesk.com and download the software, open it, and give them the code that pops up. And scammers use this code to gain access to your computer or cell phone, and the scammer can log into your device anytime they want as long as the software is on your device. They can get in anytime you want and you won't even know it. So just be aware whenever you let somebody on your computer. Don't let anybody you don't know on your computer, but when they get access, then they can steal your identity. They can look into your files or in your bank accounts or Amazon account, whatever and steal your information. So the image posted below is what the fake invoice looks like, so everyone can be familiar with it. They sent this in my email, and this is what they made up. They put a number on it and says it's a PayPal payment alert that your PayPal account is going to be debited, the amount shown, and it's for a Geek Squad uh, service subscription to their technical, service. In case you have a problem with your computer, if you buy something from Best Buy, they'll come out and service it. So then they give you this 800 number to call, and uh, you'll see later on that I actually called the number, and I got 3 times, and they get a busy signal each time, so the numbers only last like a couple of days, and then they change them all the time. So the scammers will tell you to open your bank account so they can see the balance. The scammer will then black out your screen as it is a feature of any desk. The scammer will then change the HTML of the website, which is a code that used to create websites. So uh, you can go to any website, highlight an element, right click, and then inspect element, and the HTML code for that element will open up on the right side if you're using Chrome, and then you can change that and then apply the changes, and then it'll show up on the site. As long as you don't refresh the site, it'll stay there, and it'll trick the person. Um, so what they'll do is once you open up your account, they'll go into and they'll change the balance on your account. It looks like, say they're going to refund you $500, saying they billed you your PayPal account, and then they accidentally say, "Oh, we refunded you 5,000 by mistake, so we need to get that money back, $4,500, which is the difference back." And this is the second part of their scam. Step 3 is to tell the victim that they need to repay the money, and the only way is to buy gift cards. The scammers will tell you to go to Target or Walgreens or CVS pharmacy, whatever's nearby, and buy gift cards. They prefer the Target gift cards because you can buy them for higher amounts. So, $1,500 gift cards. Nobody will think twice, about if somebody buys 4 or 5 gift cards. The Walgreens might be a little more suspicious, and the manager might step in. So they'd rather you go to Target. And they use this method because it's untraceable, obviously, and then they want you to give them the number off the cards so they can steal the money. That's their goal, and once they get the numbers from the card, then the money's gone and it can't be traced. So that's why they do it like that.
Dialed is not in service at this time. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. The number you dialed is not in service at this time. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. The number you dialed.
Scammers will prey on people's fear and anxiety and will try anything to steal your money. They'll say anything, do anything. They prey on the elderly a lot, and they really can prey on all ages. They scam people, professionals, and people who are really intelligent. They get scammed. They're good at it, and they train for it their whole life. So that's what they do all night is steal money from people. So they find anything that they can hook onto, and they'll use that to their advantage. So, but there's things that you can be aware of to protect yourself against these scammers, so you know what to look for. And the next slide will show you a few things. Steps to protect yourself. The first step is never give someone you don't know access to your computer. I mean, if you know the person's a tech, or if the person personally, family member or something like that, but if some stranger calls you on the phone and wanted access to your computer, then you don't give it to them, because there's no need for them to. They're gonna lie and tell you that you're hackers on your computer. They're gonna try to trick you, but uh, don't let them on. And if they do have you install any programs, and you do it like AnyDesk or you know anything like that, then uninstall the programs that way, because like I said earlier, if as long as the program's on your computer, they can access your computer without you even knowing it, and your cell phone too. So if they have you download any programs, just take them off. Um, and obviously, when you buy gift cards, you don't give, especially for a stranger or someone you don't know, then give them numbers on the back because you think you're gonna get in trouble if you don't, which is not, which is their main that they prey on. But you're not gonna get in trouble because you don't give them anything off these cards. I mean, if no agency is gonna call you and tell you pay back with gift cards, they don't do that. It's a red flag. And obviously, when you get the email address, check it, because it's probably like a Gmail address or something like that. And if they're from PayPal or Geek Squad, they're not going to use a Gmail address, and it's a long address. And check the email too, the contents. Don't click on any links, but if you see the invoice, look at it and see that somebody made it on Word or something like that. They made it up. It's not an official invoice. And this is one of the biggest scams going around. I've gotten at least 2 or 3 of these recently in different numbers. And don't ever give someone obviously your private information, because they'll call you and want your name, date of birth, phone number, your address, and you don't give them that, because you don't give it to a stranger. So those are things that you can look for. You can try to protect yourself, and I do this because I'm trying to bring awareness to it, because People are getting scammed out of millions of dollars every year by these people. And I don't want to call them people, I call them scum. So thank you for watching, and I'll be trying to put more of these out. Thank you.